Hi everyone, this is Mohammed from megaprogrammers.com, and in this video we'll talk about working with strings using some functions. We'll be discussing functions or methods in a later video through this course. So let's start by creating a string and calling it myString and give it the value of hello. So string myString equals hello. We will be able to add or concatenate a string to this existing string using the same method we used in doing mathematical operations part 2. So my string plus equals world, and let's just give it a space right here, and I'll be telling you later why we had a blank space at the end. Let's try to output that to our command prompt. And console.read key to let the window stick around. So F5 to run our program. And as you can see, hello world. So the first function we will be using today is string to upper. And what this function does is returning the string, which is hello world, in uppercase letters. So let's try it. Console.writeLine myString dot to upper. And because it's a method or a function, we need to have the opening and closing brackets. So F5 to run our program, and as you can see, hello world all uppercase. So we can just add a comment right here. To upper returns a string in uppercase characters. The next function we will take a look at is string to lower, and it does the exact opposite of the string to upper. So it will return the string in lowercase characters. Let's give it a try. Console.writeLine myString dot to lower. F5 to run our program, and as you can see, hello world, all lowercase. So let's add a comment here. To lower returns the string in lowercase characters. The next property we will be using is string length, and this will return the length of the string, in other words, just how many characters in the string. So let's give it a try. Console.writeLine myString.length, and because it's a property, we don't need the opening and closing brackets. So let's go ahead and see in 13. So that's how many characters we have, including the spaces. So let's just put here length returns the length of the string. The next function will be string trim end, and this function removes the blank spaces at the end of the string, and this is why I left a blank space at the end of this string. And for this function, I will use another variable. I'm going to call it trimmed string. So string trimmed string equals my string dot trim end. Let's go ahead and output that to the command prompt. And as you can see, hello world, but we really can't see if this string was trimmed or not. So that's why we will return the length of it. So console.writeLine trimmed string dot length. and if it did trim it, we should see 12. So let's go ahead and try. And as you can see, 13 for my string, 12 for trimmed string. So we can leave a comment here, trim, and removes the blank space at the end of a string. The next function is last index of, and this will return the position where the last occurrence of a character happened. So let's try it. Console.writeLine my string dot last index of, and we can give it the letter O. F5, and it says 7. So let's go ahead and count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but it's on 8. Why did it return 7 then? That is because it's a zero-based index position. So when you start counting, you should start counting by 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So let's insert a comment right here. Last index of returns the last occurrence of a character reporting zero based index position. The next function, which is index of, will return the first position of the given character. Like the last index of, it's zero based, so if we give it a letter, for example the letter O, it will return 4 because we know by now we need to start counting the letters. H is 0, E is 1, and so on. So let's give it a try. Console.writeLine my string dot index of, and the letter O, F5, and as you can see, 4. So let's just add a comment right here. Reporting zero based index position. The next function is replace, and we will need to give it 2 arguments. The first one is the old character we want to replace, and the second one is the new character we want instead of the old one. So let's give it a try. Console.writeLine my string dot replace. So we're going to replace the letter O and then a comma with the letter E. Let's go ahead and check if it will actually replace the characters. As you can see, Healy World. So let's go ahead and insert a comment right here. So replace returns the string replacing a character with another given character. The next function is starts with, and this will return true if our string starts with the character we pass as an argument, or it will return false if it doesn't. So be careful as the characters are case sensitive. So let's try console.writeLine my string dot starts with, the letter H uppercase. F5, we have a problem. Okay, I just needed double quotes instead of single quotes. So F5, and as you can see, true. If we put lowercase h, F5, it will return false. So we need to be careful with that. So let's go ahead and add our comment. So starts with returns true if our string starts with the character we pass case sensitive. The next function is called substring, and this function returns a part of the string, and we can give it a starting position and an ending position, or just a starting position, and it will give us the rest of the string. So we're going to try it. So console.writeLine my string dot substring. We're going to give it the position of 3, so it should return LO world. So let's go ahead and give it a try. And as you can see, LO world. So this right here, substring returns a part of the string. So what if we pass it a second argument? So let's try console.writeLine my string dot substring. Let's just give it 2 and 2. So that means start at the number 2 and count 2 letters after that. So the result should be LL. And as you can see, the result is LL. So that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy programming!